What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Drew, aka Mr. Hollywood, and you know it. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So today we will be reacting to John the Liquidator 2.0. Shout out to John the Liquidator. You know what I'm saying? I like your content. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. But yeah, so I just seen a clip with Myles Garrett, which is a veteran that's been in the Browns organization for a minute and has been a statistically proven great basketball. Well, I'm talking about basketball player, great football player. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, but it is what it is. I'm not editing nothing. But look, so he said some good things about Shedeur, and he put the Browns organization on notice. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Look like Browns insider Tony Grossi has some strong things to say about Shedeur Sanders. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. And I'm here to tell you, Tony Grossi is back in the hot seat, man. So he appeared on ESPN Cleveland this morning. And he had some things to say about Shedeur Sanders. I personally don't agree with him. And we got some more footage of Shedeur Sanders hanging out with some kids, I believe, at the Cleveland Browns practice facility. And they asking him some serious questions, bro. Pretty much putting Shedeur Sanders in the hot seat. We ain't finna waste no time. Let's react to some of this stuff and get right down to business, man. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, because I definitely did, man.
Yeah, facts for sure. You know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there who active in their kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, big ups to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. Hey, I know it can be hard at times, but hey, just keep going. At the end of the day, hey, keep God first. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so the same dude that he's talking about, I'm assuming that I know who he talking about, because this same, he looked like the Caucasian dude, he is a Shedeur Sanders hater. So a lot of times I don't even be trying to hear what he got to say, because it's like, it's right in front of you, because you right there in the organization, you seeing with your own two eyes. But I understand people gonna like what they like, and some people just born haters. You know what I'm saying? And they hatred they just can't overcome it.
As we try to grow this channel, man, like I stated, I'm going to be doing some giveaways. And hopefully you guys, tune in and don't miss out on a chance to win maybe 100 to 1,000. But with all that being said, let's head on over to my X account, pull up this footage real quick, man, so we can get right down to business, dog. So this right here is from this morning. And he quoted, at what point are you going to start to giving Shedeur Sanders credit?
More credit?
That was the question that was asking this fool. So let's check it out here, man.
Tony, there is this feeling from some people that he has blown everybody out of the water. But are you resisting that? Or are you acknowledging
he's getting better every day? He's very coachable, very likable.
He doesn't look like a 5th round pick out there. Is that fair?
Can we wait till the pass rush and shoulder pass get on? I mean, it is touch football, Aaron. I mean, right now. And what's the one negative about Shedeur was what? Drifting into sacks. Not being able to get away with.
Bro, hold on. Because it's crazy. He still don't want to give him his props, but he be having this high praise when it comes to Dylan Gabriel, the 3rd round pick, who came from powerhouse colleges and had 10 times better players than Shedeur. Like I said, Shedeur had less and did more. So he keep talking about the sacks and drifting into sacks. A lot of them times, he's scrambling and breaking tackles and all of that. So how he gonna you can't just throw the ball away. You have to throw the ball somewhere near a receiver so you won't get penalized. You know what I'm saying? He should know about football. I'm pretty sure you watch it, or unless he just a reporter who just like to make false narratives of other athletes who really put in the work. Like, you know, I knew it was him. I knew it. He looked like he wanted them. That's all I'm gonna say. He looked like he wanted them.
Without the physical, the running ability to get, you know.
At what point are you going to start to give him more credit? Preseason
I'm giving him
games
credit.
is what
He's doing better, but I think this is overhyping again.
So that was
So
Tony
there
Grossi
is
this
this,
morning pretty much
feeling
saying,
from some people.
pretty much saying that he feel like what is going on with Shedeur Sanders is overhyping. Wait till the Pats come on. Wait till this. Wait till that. I mean, personally, it already looked like to me from the outside looking in and based on everybody else analysis in regards to the situation, Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel, although you find over two. Of everything I've been reading, of everything I've been hearing, basically Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett is competing for QB3. One of them quarterbacks is about to shake, bro, before I believe start a training camp. But whatever the case is, we just got to wait and see. But Shedeur Sanders pulled up on some kids, man, and they definitely put him in a hot seat. Let's pull up.
And that's what I'm saying. So now Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco, they fighting for the third roster spot. You hear me? So now that Shedeur has first team reps, now all of a sudden they fighting for. You see how the tables turn so quick? But look, he said all of these good things about Shedeur, but then he flipped it and was like, well, I can't. He's doing good. He's getting better every day. But then he say, it's just two-hand touch football right now. Like, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, all of those cameras out there, that matters. Like I said, OTAs, training camp, it doesn't matter. The difference is they don't have on pads and all of that. And then the thing about him, he already know how it feels to be pressured on every snap or just have pressure of being Deion Sanders' kid. So it's double the pressure. It's double the pressure, and he still go out there and perform to the best of his ability, bro. Like I don't get it. I do get it, but it's like, bro, it's annoying. Like at this point, I'm ready to see Shedeur get his little snaps in preseason and possibly start the first week because it's like, why did you draft him? If the owner told you to go get him, but it was the other scouting report and the other scouters, when they trying to figure out who they need or who the best for the team, I feel like they picked up Dylan Gabriel to throw everybody for a loop because they knew that they was gonna pick up Shedeur anyway. Because now it's stuff going around saying that Dylan Gabriel might be getting traded to the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know that, but y'all probably do know that though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm deep into this stuff. I know what's going on. These reporters they're not reliable sources, to be honest, bro.
Up this clip right here. This is by far funny, bro. Hopefully you guys get a kick out of this. Watch this right here, man.
What's your first game?
I'm talking about.
Yes, but we are going. He's starting like
They put him in the hot seat.
We got preseason first. I don't know. Nobody knows.
So these kids are getting right down to business, bro. They want to know, hey, Shedeur, is you gonna be the starting quarterback or what, bro? Because word on the street is it's between you and Joe Flacco. Exactly what I say. Even the kids want to know.
And that's what I'm saying. So these are little kids. He at this little flag football game event with these kids. You know what I'm saying? He in the community. He doing what he's supposed to do. That's how you lead by example. You put your staple into the community, and they gonna be with you until however long. You feel me? That's just what they are. You know what I'm saying? True fans and true supporters, they do stuff like that. You hear me? And they pay attention to stuff like that. They asking him, is he gonna be the starter or is it gonna be Joe Flacco? They didn't say nothing about Dylan Gabriel, that short quarterback. that can barely see over the offensive lineman and getting his passes swatted down. They didn't say nothing about Kenny Small Hand Pickett. They ain't say nothing. They don't care about them. So clearly they respect and they know that Shedeur is him. They say out of him and Joe Flacco. These are little kids. They look like they about like 10. Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. That mean they following him for real, for real. He's like, I don't know. I just know. When your I don't know. I mean, you know, I just know I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Hey, that's funny. Kids, they gonna put you in the hot seat for real, though. That's one thing I do know.
At the end of the day, it's up to Kevin Stefanski, offensive coordinator, and the Browns organization. The kids want Shedeur Sanders to be the starter. I'm pretty sure the whole damn city wants Shedeur Sanders to be the starter, bro. At this point, Shedeur Sanders deserved to be the starter, dog. But just like I stated, I don't know what it is with Tony Grossi, his whole situation with Shedeur, but, you know,
let's just say, understand, we know that guy, he's a certified Shedeur Sanders hater. And understand, Shedeur is making the NFL just look goofy. He's doing exactly what they feared that he would do. But like, we paying attention, he really got true supporters. He really has true supporters, man. So, and understand, Cleveland Brown fans, when the last time y'all just had somebody that was good worth talking about? I'm going to say 2 names. And if you, look, 2 names. Jim Brown. Jim Brown was like in the 1950s, right? Okay, it's 2025 now. And then the last one y'all just had was Nick Chubb, that running back that came out of Georgia, that Georgia boy. Yeah, which now we signed him to the Houston Texans. Look, if y'all want to give a Shedeur Sanders too, be my guest, but that's on y'all. Y'all don't deserve to win nothing if y'all don't change y'all attitude and be grateful. Stop it. Do y'all remember when y'all was wearing those brown paper bags over y'all heads looking crazy? That was the best mascot y'all could come up with. Stop playing with Shedeur, man. If anything, he gonna be able to get y'all a new mascot, because them brown paper bags, it ain't it, fam. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember, yeah. I go back in time, 80s, 90s, yeah, 70s, yeah. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. So it looked like Myles Garrett, bro, has some things to say about Shedeur Sanders. Says Shedeur Sanders already earned respect in the locker room. Shedeur Sanders has come to camp and OTAs with a great attitude. You like going to work with people who have that kind of attitude. Myles Garrett on his impression of Shedeur Sanders during minicamp. So that was Myles Garrett pretty much summing up his experience with Shedeur Sanders. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been waiting to hear from him in regards to the Shedeur Sanders situation. Only thing I would give Tony Grossi credit on is that it is a bunch of touch football right now. The pass are going to come on. They're going to be going after Shedeur. Now, they can't hit him, but it's just going to be interesting to see. Telling you right now, Shedeur Sanders is going to kick the butt of the Cleveland Browns defense.
That's what
He's going to beat his own team defense very, very bad. That's my prediction. And it's inevitable. They have to name him the starter. But I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now as we get prepared for training camp and get ready for phase 2.
At the end of the day, whether it's touch football or whatever the case, tackle, it don't matter. What I'm saying is, Shedeur, he's used to it. It doesn't matter. He's still going to perform like he's supposed to. He's been training for this moment for his whole life. He's been getting a proper training. He's been working with the greatest players, Hall of Fame players, and all of that. He's getting recognition from Hall of Famers. Matter of fact, not just Hall of Famers. I'm talking about Hall of Fame quarterbacks. That's more, if these people point out how good he is, and they point out how horrible his line was, and how he was still able to put up 4,100 some yards in the Big Ten, which a lot of people said when he go to a bigger college that he couldn't. Man, stop it. He threw for 350 or more a game. First game of his career in the Big Ten, he threw for 500 yards. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. And that team was a good defense, bro. So, man, look, man. Hey, it is what it is. Y'all gonna like what y'all like. I like what look, I respect good athletes. I tell you that. Even if I don't like them at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all have opinions, but we're not gonna act like Shedeur is hot garbage, because he's not. Y'all want him to be, but unfortunately, he's not. He was blessed by the grace of God. God got him. And that's all that matters. So if I'm overthinking or overreacting, or y'all don't agree with what I'm saying, hey, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I will respond for sure. But if it's something ignorant, I'm not going to even give it energy. Because I'm to a place in my life, I don't have time for none of that. Like, it is what it is. You can just talk to yourself in the comments. But understand, up over here, no Shedeur Sanders slander will be tolerated. And that's just what that is. So sit back, get y'all popcorn, because it's about to be a movie. Because Shedeur, he just getting started.
Well, let me know what you think. And like always, until next time, man, shake the haters off.
For sure, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. John the Liquidator, man, I like his content. I like his outlook on what's going on, man, because some people just be getting on these platforms and just seeing stuff that they don't even know about, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you really a sports head, you're going to do your research, really, on the cool. Whether you like the person or not, it's cool to know what you're talking about. But like I said, if y'all don't believe nothing I'm saying, go look up Shedeur's stats, and then go look up Dillon Gabriel. And go look up all the other quarterbacks that was drafted before him. You hear me? Because I don't believe they deserve to be drafted before him, because they was already at powerhouse colleges. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. But before we end this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It's nothing to it but to do it. Understand, Drew got that juice. But until next time,